Why did your soap turn out soft? Well, I have three possibilities for why that happened. One could be the oils that you're using in your recipe. Maybe you're using a lot of liquid oils, and liquid oils are oils that are liquid at room temperature. So, like your olive oil, your avocado oil, your sunflower oil, those kind of oils are liquid oils, so they are going to produce a softer bar. So, if your recipe is not balanced and you have too much of the liquid oils and there's not a good ratio with the solid oils, which are oils that are solid at room temperature, or butters like coconut. So coconut oil is a one that's solid at room temperature. Then there's cocoa butter, shea butter, cocoa butter, so mango butter. So if you don't have a good balance of those hard oils versus those soft oils, then you could end up with a soft bar. Now, it doesn't mean your bar is going to stay soft forever. It just means that it's going to take longer to cure. Another reason could be that you got too much water going on. Like, I operate on a water discount all the time. Like, every recipe that you get from me, so if like I offer you a recipe for free, it is going to come with a water discount because that's just how I operate in life. When I first learned how to make soap, I purchased recipes that had water discounts. And honestly, I didn't know what a water discount was or that it even had a water discount, but that's how I purchased them. I didn't ask any questions. I didn't look into it too much. I just made the recipes and it was great. So I learned that with water discounts, it does speed up the process to making the soap. So trace comes a lot quicker, but that's okay. I have very little patience, so that works for me. Like, let's get this going. So I usually operate at about like a 33% water discount, or like I'll put in the ratio for soap calc. I put 2-1.5. So it means like a 2-to-1 ratio of the water to lye solution, or water to lye. So I always operate on a water discount. So if you got too much water, then that definitely will make your soap bar soft. And again, it doesn't like destroy the soap bar. It just means that it is going to take longer to cure. So definitely cure it for longer than those 6 weeks. So this right here is actually a soap bar that I purchased from another small business. I am not going to reveal that company's name, but I like to support other small businesses. So I purchased this soap, joined her soap of the month club, so I could just try out her things. And when I got this soap, it was very soft. Like, you can see here where like I had already put my fingers in and was kind of mushing it, because I was like, I can't believe with the money that I just spent on the soap that it was so soft. So I said, okay, I don't think that it is a lack of balancing the oils, because I mean, she's been making soap for longer than I have. So I said, I know that that can't be the case. And then I was also like, I'm sure her recipe is pretty solid, because again, she's been around for a long time and her business appears to be very successful on Instagram. So I said, it definitely can't be that. So it must be that she didn't properly cure this soap when she sent it to me, which is shame on her. I will not be ordering anymore. But I decided, I said, you know what? I'm not going to use the soap bar. I'm going to just put it on my cure rack and see what happens. So this soap, I ordered this soap in, gosh, it was in the summertime, maybe like June. I did not get this soap bar until like the middle of July. It took a little over a month to get it. And I think honestly, she forgot that I ordered it. Maybe she just had too many orders, because I sent an email. Actually, no, I didn't even send an email. I kept getting these requests to leave a review. So I left a review saying, hey, I never received it. And so then she sent me a message like an hour later saying, oh, sorry, it's in the mail. Post office has been slow or whatever. So then she sent it, and then it was soft. Now, I did get 3 soap bars. So the other 2 were actually okay. But this one was very soft. So I just put it to cure, and we're now in September. And so it's been curing since then. And it is still, it's hard. It is hard. A little sticky. I don't know why, but it smells good. I think it's frankincense essential oil, which I'm not really a fan of. but she did a good job with it. It smells good in the soap, and it's ready for use. It's hard enough to use, but it was soft, and I discovered, or I came to the conclusion that it was because she didn't cure it long enough, and I was right. So if your soap bar is soft, it's either because you didn't properly balance your oil, so you got the wrong recipe, you got too many liquid oils, you didn't use a water discount, you got too much water in there, or you didn't let it cure long enough. So fix those things. Make sure that you are operating with a water discount, or maybe slightly off with the water. Like, don't put more than what the recipe calls for. Make sure that you are using a good proven recipe. So a recipe that definitely works, so the soap bar isn't soft. And make sure that you're curing it for the time allotted. So at least 4 weeks before you are using the soap bar. And if you want to make soap with me, like online with an experienced soap maker, so that we can avoid all these issues, make sure you get a proven recipe, then you can check out the comments below. And I have plenty of courses that are live that we can take together, where I show you how to make soap as an experienced soap maker. I also have a free soap making course, which comes with a recipe as well, that you can definitely try out and let me know what you think. Thanks.